let's create a template in ConvertKit. First, you'll have to log in, and once you do, you will see your profile name on the top right corner. Click on it and select Email Templates from the drop-down. When you click on Email Templates, you will see this page. Now, I already have a bunch of templates that I made before, so you can see all of these here. What you will have to do if you're creating a new template from scratch, click this button right here that says New Email Template. Once you do, in the next page, you should see 3 visual template editors and 1 HTML template. Now, if you know HTML and CSS and you know exactly what you want, like if you have a lot of different customizations, you can use this one, the HTML template option. If you do, as you see, you will have to add in all the HTML yourself. I am not going to do that because I don't need to. Ideally, one of these 3, the visual templates, would be good enough for what we are trying to do. All we are trying to do is add some custom links. Now, among these 3 templates, as you can see, the last one has an image card at the very top. And I told you that personally, I don't like images in my email unless there is a relevance to that. So I am just going to choose one of these 2. So let's pick this one, the second one. Now you have 2 options to add custom content within a visual template editor. At the very top, if you hover over here towards the top of this editor, you'll see this area pop up and you can click on it. And then you will see that a cursor appears and you can use this plus sign right here to add whatever type of content you want, or you can just start typing whatever. Now, we're not going to do that because I don't like having anything at the top. I just like to start my emails with, hey, subscriber name. So that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I want to do is click right around the footer area where you see the subscribe, update your profile, and address links. So I'm going to click here, and then I will be able to add new content. Just click on the plus sign and I should be able to add things. So what I want to do is, before I add anything, I want to use the enter key in my keyboard to add a couple of lines. And then I will move my cursor to the top, not top, like before these footer links, and then I'll start adding content. So let's say that I want to add a few useful links. So I can say something like useful links to grow your business. And then I can start adding my text and my links. This is link number 1. This is link number 2. This is link number 3. Now, obviously, you'll have to use whatever text you want your subscribers to see. You will have, based on your business, based on your blog, you'll use different copy. But this is how it's done. And then once you're ready to add link, just highlight and ConvertKit will show you some options. Use the link option to add a link. And that's it. Now you can style it a little bit. For example, let's say that I want to make it bold. And let's say that I want to add a horizontal line right above the footer area where it says subscribe, update your profile, address, etc. So I'm going to use this plus sign to add a divider, which is like a horizontal line. And I want to use another horizontal line right above this section, just to kind of separate what we're seeing here. And then additionally, you can do something like your signature here too. That's up to you. You don't have to. But if you want to, you could. For example, if you always end your emails with sincerely, your name, you could do something like sincerely, Maliha, and it's making them bold because last time I used that option, so I'm going to unbold them. There you go. And that's it. That's pretty much all I want to do. Now you could add other content if you have something that you want to show up in all of your email. You can also create multiple templates. If you have different types of templates you want to send to different people, different audience groups, that's up to you. But this is generally how a template is made. Also, as you can see, these elements that you're seeing, you cannot edit these. They're just placeholder elements because ConvertKit wants to show you what your template would look like. Now, you could change how a paragraph or a header looks from the options that you see on the right. For example, paragraph styles. You could choose a different font. For example, I personally like the Georgette font. You could do that. If you like a sans serif font, maybe you could do, I don't know, Arial or Arial Black if you want something bold, Career New. Anyway, you can play around with that. You can also change your font size. If 16 is too small for you, you can make it 18 maybe. You can change your link colors. You can change header style. You can change button colors. So maybe you want a different button color. So this is how you change all of that. And when you're done, you should name it something that you recognize. Maybe template 1. That's what I can think of right now, but you can name whatever you want. And when you do that, you should see that option when later on you are trying to insert this template. Let's actually name it test template because I think I already have something like a template 1. Test template 1. Okay. And then save it. Make sure to save it, otherwise it may not be saved. Okay. So once you're done saving, your template is ready. So how do you add a template? Let's say that we want to send a newsletter. So go to broadcasts and then new broadcast and then go through the process. Next step, test newsletter subject. And then in the right, where you see all these options, under email template, from this drop down, click the template that you want to use. For example, over here, you see test template 1. This is the one that we just created. So click on it. And right away, you should see your template. See? You added sincerely, your name, and then useful links and all of that. So now you can start typing your email. Example, blah, blah, blah. Let's get some text, filler text. So this is a website that I use to create filler text. Anyway, so as you can see, you can, start adding content. And this is your email. Pretty easy, right? So this area, these links that we just added, this is useful if you want your subscribers to take certain action. So if you have a resource page where you have listed all of your affiliate links, you could link to that. Maybe you want to generate more affiliate sales. Maybe you have a course or a product that you want people to look at. then you can use that link. So this area basically helps you get more traction in your website. And it is so easy to set up, so you should totally do that. That's it. See you later.